Okay, this is Jimmy coming back to you here. This is part 2 of how to get your electric bill paid with the Green Power Pay blockchain program. This is an amazing program. I've already had my first bill paid. Pretty incredible. And they'll pay your bill up to $250, as we discussed yesterday. There's 4 different levels. You can review the first video, part 1, on what all that's involved with. So as we start this video, what the next step in our process is you're going to have to get Ethereum. Probably the easiest thing to do. There's other avenues, USDT and so forth, but because you're going to need some ETH, probably just want to get Ethereum. So I'm going to show you one way. This is not the only way. The recommended way would be to use the switch pay through Connect, but certain states don't let you use that. I'm in Georgia and I can't use it in Georgia, so I'm going to use this other method, and that is through MetaMask. And basically, you would go here. Let me share this screen with you. Let me get to that. I'm going to share a screen with you. And I'm going to share this. What's going on here? Share my screen. I guess it froze me for a minute here. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Okay. All right. So I'm going to share this screen with you. Okay. So what we want to look at now is this method of using MetaMask. And of course, you would go to this web address here, metamask.io or portfolio.metamask.io. You would get an account. When you get the account, you're going to have to set up a password. It's also going to act like when we set up the original Connect wallet, when you set up a MetaMask wallet, it's also going to give you those like 12 words, and you're going to want to write those down. So if you ever need to recover your MetaMask wallet, you're going to need those 12 words. It's just similar to what we did in our previous video when we set up our Connect wallet. Okay, so similar to that, there's going to be 12 words. You're going to want to write them down. Now, with MetaMask, though, you can buy Ethereum, and it's probably as easy as anything, or at least the highest amount you can buy is using PayPal. Most people are probably familiar with PayPal. They can use their PayPal account. Otherwise, they would set up like a debit card or whatever. Usually these various options here, Venmo, some people use Venmo, PayPal, and then there's debit or credit cards. These are the lowest amount you can buy. And but what we're doing, probably the threshold isn't so great that you couldn't use the debit or credit card because we're not buying thousands of dollars. But but PayPal is probably the easiest, simply because it's a very easy process using PayPal. So all you would do really with PayPal is determine how much you're going to need here, and there's fixed amounts here. But here, what you're going to want to do though is how much is your electric bill? Is it $156? What is it? But you're going to want to get a little bit more because there's going to be what's called gas fees, and there's going to be a little, and you can use it for other things anyway. So if your gas fee, or if your electric bill is $135, you can experiment a little bit about it. It's going to kind of tell you how much you're going to get. If, for example, you want to spend $145, it's going to tell you how much Ethereum is going to give you, which then you would transfer. We'll show you how to do that. And there's going to be a payment for that. So I would get probably at least $10 more, and maybe even $15 more than what you're going to need. You can always use it for other stuff. So, and then you would just hit PayPal, and it's going to give you a quote of how much it's going to give you. It's going to let you buy the Ethereum. Okay. Now, once you get the Ethereum, it's going to be in your wallet here. And then what you would do once it's in there, then you're going to move crypto. Okay. And then what you would do, you would send it. Okay. And it's going to give you send it. Okay. And you're going to send it from your wallet, and then you're going to send it to what asset are you sending? Okay. And, you would, you would connect your wallet here, and you would send. Now, keep in mind, don't get too worried about this. What I can do is help you and walk you through this if need be. So, don't get too upset, or that don't worry too much about doing this. But what you're ultimately going to do is send it from here over to your effectively your green wallet, okay, which we set up here, or either this one or your Connect wallet, doesn't matter. Just a wallet that you have possession. You're going to have both of these wallets, but you would come over here, and if it's your green wallet here within Connect, you would click on here, and this is going to be the address to receive it. Okay, right here. Well, I'm sorry, this is grow. Grow green. Here's green. And so you're going to get this address to receive it. Now, there's going to be a form that kind of walks you through this. If I go to that form right here, this is what you're going to fill out. You're going to fill out your name, first name, last name. You can go here and create a Discord handle. For now, and then your email associated with your green account, your Connect account, it should be the same. This is an alternate email you can use in case they're different. No big deal. Your green wallet address. Okay, your green wallet address is simply going to be, if I go over here to receive green, if you would come over here and click on this, it's going to copy this address. And then you would come over here and you would just paste that in here. This is your green wallet address. Just paste it in there. I guess that happens to be mine. And then you would get your Connect wallet address. Your Connect wallet address is going to be over here. All your Connect wallet addresses, regardless of brand, are the same. See, this is green. If I come over here to Win, for example, Win has the same address. So this would be your Connect address that you would paste in here. Okay. Then, like I say, once again, don't get too concerned about that because I can help you with that. Okay. Or, we can get you help with that. It's not that big a deal. Your power provider, whoever it happens to be, mine's Jackson EMC. Are you an owner? Are you a renter? Okay, where you live, what city you live in, and when is your power bill due? Mine was due on the 15th. Your country, most likely you're going to be in the United States, although they do some foreign countries now also. Your billing zip code, whatever that happens to be. And then what you're going to do next is you're going to take a picture with your phone, most likely, or some kind of digital camera, of your electric bill. Just take a picture of it, okay? And then send it here. And then add the file here by clicking on it. Adding here allows you to find it on wherever you put it, and either drop there or paste it there or find this. So you're going to get your power bill there. Then you click next and it uploads it and so forth. And that's basically it to a large degree. In some cases, you may need a PIN code. I had one, with your power bill, but that's no big deal. You just set a PIN code up with your electric company, and they pay your bill. And then what's going to happen? Not sure exactly the time frame, but pretty quick afterwards. Okay, after you. Oh, I'm sorry. What I didn't do here is you're going to have to send the green tokens over there. So you could send them either from your Connect wallet here. Okay. And actually what you're going to do with the Ethereum is you're going to have to, once it sends over to here, you're going to send your Ethereum over here to your Connect wallet. You would have from the MetaMask where you got it, there'd be an address here, receive. You'd copy this, and you paste that in MetaMask to send it over here. There again, I can help you do that. Don't worry about that. Once it's over here, you're going to swap it. You're going to swap it for green. So you would simply click on swap. Okay. And there would be a gas fee. That's why you want a little bit of extra Ethereum. And then whatever your electric bill is, for example, you're going to want to buy, you would come here and select what you're going to buy. In this case, you want to buy green. Okay. And you would put the amount right here, however much your dollar. And actually what you can do is swap it from ETH to US dollar, so you know how much. So you can do this. Now that's a dollar amount, so you would put whatever that electric bill is, I don't know, $135. Okay. And in this particular case, I don't have enough there, but I forget how much is it. $60. So I could put $55. To do that. My electric bill is only $55, and it's going to sell that and convert it into green. Okay. Once I get the green, it's buying green with it. Okay. It's going to give me an amount of green. Okay. I'm not going to do it, but then I would enter my wallet passcode, which is that passcode you created initially when you created the wallet, your Connect account, your wallet. There again, don't worry, I can help you with that. Okay, once you do this, you swapped it. Now you're going to have green in this account here under your wallet. There again, don't get too hung up on having to do too many things. Once you do it, it's going to be pretty simple. And then you would come over here to green, and then you would just do a send. You're sending it, and you would have they would give you a wallet address with your electric bill that you're sending it to. So whatever that wallet address is, you just paste it in here and the amount of your electric bill. Keep in mind what you would do is put it so the US dollar amount, and it's going to convert that to the right amount of green to send. Once you send it, they pay it. Okay. And then what's going to happen, which is pretty doggone cool, if you remember, you put down your green wallet address, okay, right here. And then shortly after you pay it, when you go to your green wallet here, this is mine, and you go here to wallet, you're going to see where, looky here. I click on this, and I look at transactions. Look, I received 428,548 green, okay, back on the 12th, 4 days ago. So I received the green I paid back, okay. Now I've got it to basically pay my electric bill next time. So next time you do it, you're most likely not going to need to go to the MetaMask and buy the Ethereum, do the swap and all that. That's why you want to get a little bit extra Ethereum initially. Then you're going to need to swap it for green, because every month it's going to cost you maybe a couple dollars in green to pay it. But face it, if your electric bill's $250, what's $2 in Ethereum to pay it? Is it nothing? It's well worth it. Who's going to worry about $2 when they're saving $250? So as you can see, when I clicked on it here, they put 428,000 green back in my account on the 12th. And so now I can send it from here or my Connect wallet, wherever it happens to be. In this case, they sent it to my green. Next month, when I go to pay my electric bill, I just, whatever the electric bill is, I do the steps to show how much it is. I can fill out this form again, and bingo, just do my electric bill again next month. And that's pretty much, I know you're probably going to have questions, but don't get too hung up, because in the whole process, because I can certainly help you there. Any steps you don't understand, it's a big nothing burger to me. I can easily know how to do this. I've been doing this sort of thing for transferring stuff back and forth between wallets and so forth for quite a while. And I'm pretty daggone proficient at it. And really, with my guidance or somebody who knows what they're doing, has done this before, it's really very, very simple. Don't get hung up and too many things to do. Okay? Because I'd hate you to pay your electric bill a couple $100 a month when you can save that just by going through this process, which once you do it the first time is probably only going to take you 5 or 6 minutes the second time to do, maybe 3 or 4, not long. Obviously, the first time might take you 15 minutes or so. And there again, like I say, I can be of help. So don't get thinking I couldn't do that, because you're not doing that all on your own. I would be there to assist you. So anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching. You make it a great day. See this video, like it, love it, and watch it again. Watch the first video, and you have a very, very blessed day.